There comes a moment in life when you realize that not everyone is meant to walk with you forever. Some people come into your life to teach you lessons, to challenge you, and to help you grow. But holding on to the wrong people, to the wrong energy, will only slow you down. If you want to move forward, you must learn to release what no longer serves you. You must focus on yourself, not in selfishness, but in self-preservation. Too often we waste time trying to make people understand us, trying to fix relationships that are already broken. We replay conversations, wonder what went wrong, and bend over backward to please those who don't value us. But here's the truth. The more you chase people who are walking away, the further you get from your own path. Your energy is precious. Your time is limited. And the longer you hold on to those who drain you, the less you have for yourself. Let them go. Let go of the people who take more than they give. Let go of the ones who make you feel small, who make you doubt yourself, who only show up when they need something. Let go of the ones who don't clap when you win, who belittle your dreams, who bring more stress than joy. Let go of the guilt, the overthinking, the need for closure. Some chapters don't need an explanation, they just need to end. And when you let go, something powerful happens. Focusing on yourself is not an act of selfishness, but an act of self-preservation. Too often we give pieces of ourselves away to people who don't appreciate them. We pour our energy into relationships that leave us feeling drained instead of fulfilled. But the truth is, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself, setting boundaries, and prioritizing your well-being is essential. When you make yourself a priority, you show up stronger, happier, and more confident. The best version of you can only exist when you choose yourself first. Only then can you give your best to the world. Life is a journey filled with different chapters, and not everyone is meant to stay through them all. Some people are temporary, meant to teach, guide, or challenge you before moving on. Holding on to those who have already served their purpose can create unnecessary pain. When people start to drift away, trust that it is part of the process. Letting go allows space for new, aligned connections to enter your life. Every departure makes room for something greater. Instead of fearing change, embrace the natural flow of relationships. Those who are meant for you will stay effortlessly. You cannot move forward while holding on to what weighs you down. Certain people and situations become anchors rather than wings. When you realize that some relationships are built on obligation rather than genuine connection, it's time to release them. Growth requires movement, and movement means letting go of what no longer serves you. The longer you hold on to the wrong energy, the more you delay your own progress. Free yourself from attachments that limit you. Letting go is not losing, it's making space for something better. Your future deserves a fresh start, not lingering burdens. Chasing after people who are walking away only drains your energy. If someone chooses to leave, let them go with grace. Desperation will never bring back those who are meant to exit your life. True connections do not require constant chasing or convincing. When you let go of those who do not value you, you free yourself for those who do. The energy you waste trying to hold on to others is energy you could invest in yourself. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that the right people will never need to be forced to stay. What is truly meant for you will never require you to beg. Some people take more than they give, leaving you feeling depleted and unappreciated. If a relationship constantly drains your peace and joy, it is time to reevaluate it. You deserve connections that uplift you, not ones that leave you feeling exhausted. A healthy relationship should feel like mutual support, not one-sided sacrifice. The people you surround yourself with should contribute to your growth, not hinder it. If someone constantly drains your energy without reciprocation, release them. Letting go of toxic energy is necessary for your own peace. Protecting your happiness is always worth it. Your worth is not something you need to prove to anyone. If someone fails to see your value, it is not your job to convince them. The right people will appreciate you without conditions or expectations. Constantly seeking validation from those who do not appreciate you is exhausting. You were not created to please everyone. Your existence alone is enough. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself instead of proving yourself to others. Those who truly matter will recognize your worth without explanations. Your value is inherent, and it does not decrease based on someone's inability to see it. As you grow, some people will resist your evolution. They will accuse you of changing, of becoming distant, of no longer being the same person. The truth is, growth often looks like distance to those who refuse to evolve. You cannot stay stagnant to make others comfortable. Your journey is yours alone, and you must be willing to move forward even if others choose to remain the same. Not everyone will understand your transformation, and that is okay. You owe no one an explanation for becoming a better version of yourself. Elevation requires separation from anything that holds you back. The right people will never make you feel unworthy, small, or invisible. If someone constantly makes you question your value, they do not belong in your life. True connections uplift, encourage, and empower you to be your best self. If a relationship makes you doubt your self-worth, it is not healthy for you. You deserve to be surrounded by those who see your greatness and celebrate it. When you let go of those who belittle you, you make space for those who will appreciate you. Walk away from anything that makes you feel less than you are. Never settle for relationships that make you feel unimportant. Boundaries are not about pushing people away, they are about protecting your peace. When you set boundaries, you teach others how to treat you. People who respect you will honor them, while those who take advantage will resist them. Saying no does not make you difficult, it makes you self-aware. You are not obligated to accommodate everyone at the cost of your own well-being. The more you honor your boundaries, the more you attract people who genuinely respect you. Protect your time, energy, and emotional space. What you allow is what will continue. Letting go of toxic relationships creates room for inner peace. When you remove negative energy from your life, clarity and joy follow. You no longer have to carry the burden of unnecessary drama or emotional exhaustion. A peaceful mind is a powerful mind, and that peace comes from knowing you are surrounded by the right people. The more you let go of what disturbs your peace, the more you attract what nurtures it. True peace comes from within, and it cannot coexist with chaos. Choose calm over conflict, and watch your life transform. Your peace is too valuable to be sacrificed. Some relationships will end without the closure you hoped for. You may never get the apology, explanation, or understanding you seek. But closure is not about what they say, it's about what you decide. You do not need their words to move forward. Closure is something you give yourself by choosing to let go. The past cannot be changed, but your future is still unwritten. Release the need for answers and embrace the power of moving forward. Healing begins when you stop looking back for validation. The chapter has ended, it's time to turn the page. When you shift your focus inward, everything in your life begins to align. Instead of seeking external validation, you start building confidence from within. Your energy changes, your priorities shift, and your path becomes clearer. When you invest in yourself, new opportunities begin to appear effortlessly. The more you work on yourself, the less you worry about the people who walked away. Your growth becomes your greatest source of fulfillment. A life focused on personal development is a life of limitless potential. The best investment you can make is always in yourself. You are not responsible for fixing people who do not want to change. No matter how much love, support, or effort you give, some people will remain the same. It is not your job to heal others at the expense of your own well-being. Everyone is responsible for their own journey. The more you try to save someone who refuses to grow, the more you drain yourself. Letting go is not giving up, it is allowing them to find their own way. Your energy should be spent on those who choose to grow alongside you. Save your strength for yourself and those who truly deserve it. Your mental and emotional well-being should always be your top priority. If a relationship, situation, or environment is constantly harming your peace, it's time to walk away. You cannot thrive in a space that constantly drains you. Prioritizing your happiness is not selfish, it is necessary. The people who truly care about you will understand your need to protect your peace. Surround yourself with those who bring joy, not stress. Peace of mind is the foundation for a fulfilling life. Anything that disrupts that peace is not worth your time or energy. To rise to your highest potential, you must be willing to let go of anything that holds you back. Some attachments, habits, and relationships are anchors disguised as comfort. Growth requires courage, the courage to walk away from what no longer aligns with your purpose. Not everyone will understand, and not everyone will support your decision. But your future depends on your ability to release what is no longer serving you. Elevation is a solo journey, and not everyone is meant to go with you. Letting go is not a loss, it is a gain. Your next level requires your full focus.